What's up, you guys? This is Sergio here, and I'm teaching you guys how to play Metroid's Kraid Lair theme on bass. So now, before we get started, we're going to be referring to finger numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4. Also an anchor point. So wherever we place finger number 1, let's say in this case the 5th fret, from there forward, 1, 2, 3, and 4, finger number 1 has the rest of the fingers kind of following you, okay? So now without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Finger number 1 will be on the 7th fret on A, and either finger 3 or your pinky will be on the 9th fret on G. So again, the fingering is purely subjective. It's up to you as to how you want to do it. But anyway, this is just a suggestion. So the jump here becomes finger 1 to finger 3, or again to your pinky. Okay, you're going to do that several times, okay? So according to the music, we do it 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're going to repeat that, okay? Now, the next part it's going to feel the same. You're just going to kind of move it around. So you're going to jump from the 3rd fret to the 5th fret. You'll have, and then jump to the 5th fret, same exact spacing. Back to the 3rd fret, to the 5th fret. So now slowly in context you get So now to put the whole thing together slowly in context, you get something like this. Again, as to how long you do the first part, just listen to the music and you'll hear it change, okay? Now for this next section, finger 1 is going to be anchored back on the 7th fret on the A string here, and you're going to have a power chord between finger 1 and 3. So that's going to be finger 1, 7, finger 3, 9 on D, and then finger 3, 9 again, but this time on G. So you're going to get the power chord and then the octave itself, okay? Remember this motion because we're going to do it multiple times, alright? So here we go. Referring to finger 1 now, again as a leading finger throughout this section, we're going to get 7th, jump to the 9th fret, right behind it 8th fret, move it up to low E on the 7th fret. Alright, so now let's do that again slowly in context. We get 7th fret, 9th fret, 8th fret, low E 7th fret. And again, the motion is a power chord into the octave. Alright? So now with that said, let's move into the final section here. Alright, so now for this final section, finger 1 is going to be anchored on the 7th fret A string again. And you're going to have a power chord distance between 1 and 3. So that's going to be 1, 7th A, 3, 9th on D. Okay? We get. That's pinky on the 10th. Back to 3 on the 9th there, okay? Same string, that was all D right there. So, okay, now move up. Finger 1 goes to the 8th fret on low E. Also a power chord distance, okay? Now you have to reposition your anchor point. Finger 1 goes to the 7th fret on D to finger 3, 9th on D. So that little part that we just did there was, okay, you see how we reached over there? Alright, so now I'll put that slowly in context, and it goes like this. So 7th fret, you're on the 8th fret, back to the 7th fret on D there. So again. Alright, now for our final note, it's just a open E, and you sustain it for the entire last section. So now with that said, you would just repeat all the sections that we just covered, and yeah, you're set. Alright you guys, so with that said, that concludes this lesson on Metroid's Kraid Lair theme on bass. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, please post them below. And if you guys want other, themes or jingles, video game related stuff to be taught, just let me know, and I will go ahead and make some tutorials on how to do it. Also, please check out my NES arrangement album called A Winner Is You. You can pick it up at bandcamp.com, either as a digital download, cassette CD, whatever, or go to retrousb.com and get this awesome, first of its kind musical cartridge that plays digital music, not 8-bit stuff. It's full-on digital audio coming out of your old school NES. It's pretty awesome. So with that said, thank you guys again for watching. So this is Serge signing out. Talk to you guys later.